their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Williams looking around. Pass to Holmgren. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
From deep, Harden. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Holmgren against Zubac. Giddey with the screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Unloads. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Tucker. Leonard, that's for 2. On the wing, George. Harden outside. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Williams, a screen on George. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's George. Kicks it to Leonard. For the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Williams, a screen on George. He had a nice open look right there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. George finds Zubac. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. And Zubac picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on George. Passes it to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Holmgren wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Tucker. On the wing, George. Back to Zubac. The pass to Tucker. Harden inside the three-point line. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take. And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. And it's George missing. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Williams for three. The fader. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Those three-pointers off the mark. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. We witness. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in a point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Giddey in the corner. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. And that's now 7 points for James Harden.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Now, Leonard. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that'll tie this game up.
We've seen George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for L.A. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Harden inside the three-point line. They grab their own miss. Here's Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down the jumper.
Stolen by Tucker. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 10, and he gets it to go. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Harden finds Tucker. George with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. He nails it.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers leading by 7. Up top, Zubac. George fires, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
A nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Launches it from deep. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here is George. He's got 8. Inside. Clippers moving the ball around. Takes a three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Anytime George gets the chance from three, if he's in a rhythm, he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. And here's Leonard from three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
It's George on the wing. Giddey defending. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dort kicks to Holmgren. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Paul George grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
This is to Tucker. And Leonard has it in the corner. Tucker a screen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fires for three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Clippers leading by 6. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Good on the shot.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Coffee passes to Man from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 7.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Man. Right wing for the three. And he's good on the three ball. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
For three, Hayward. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Tice. That's good until Westbrook comes up with the assist. Tice has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For three, Williams buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Man. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 10. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Joe passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Lets the 3 fly. Williams can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah. Good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Westbrook kicks to Tice. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Williams. Picked by Williams. Joe passes to Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Over to the wing. Man passes to Tice. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tries again. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Three-pointer. Hayward. Williams looking around. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Coffey. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Coffey's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Well, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Man.
First team.
Plugly out there with Daniel Tice.
Substitution
And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Here's Wallace. Stolen by Tucker. Harden with it. And it's Wallace picking him up from past the arc. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Left side, George. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. On its way from Hayward for 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Hayward hits them both. And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 11. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Williams.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
He kicks it to Hayward. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Hayward can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the floor.
Leonard looking over the floor. Plumlee the pass to Leonard. The three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 12. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Harden grabs the miss. CLA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside Leonard puts up a deep 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Uncovered. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
From deep, George. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
And Holmgren is proving to be a very difficult guy to cover, initiating offense at every level right now.
Back to Leonard. And Plumlee kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And it's Leonard missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Tucker dishes to Harden. Fires from deep. That shot misses. Thunder trailing by 7. Dort finds Holmgren. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of it.
The 3 from Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's hauled in by George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. And the young fella, the big boy, embracing the moment. That's a great shot from Chet.
Harden has a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Fires from way outside. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me...
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Moran. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
We see a lot of this, Morant being aggressive.
Here's George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The 3 from Bain. Rebound by the Clippers. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the paint. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Leonard can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's Moran off the drive. And then Moran with the dunk.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
To the wing, right side. Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Moran. He's got 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to George. Zubac, screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Harden to pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Here's Aldama. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Harden. Outside Tucker. Leonard on the wing. Tucker with a screen on Williams. It's George on the wing, guarded by Bain. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is that he can beat you with his passing.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. And here's Moran outside. And Tucker pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Tucker with a screen on Bain. Here's George. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
They get the rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Zubats. Here's Harden. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And Williams punches it home.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Leonard. It's George on the wing, guarded by Bain. Now Tucker, outside Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot grid?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. No good on the shot.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
For 3, George. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Harden. He's got 6. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that's going to be a foul on Memphis. The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
A line change here for Memphis. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Harden with the slam.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Pass to Smart. Smart on the drive. Count that bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Kennard against George. Goes up at the elbow. Clark grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Kennard on the wing. George defending. That shot wide open. Stevens has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Leonard outside. Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Kennard on the take. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Plumlee finds Westbrook. Here's Tice. Tice, a screen on Williams. Here's Coffey. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart for 3. Paul George pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Coffey. Fires for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Kennard can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
George passes to Tice. George drives in, nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Stevens, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
And Westbrook slams it home.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. The 3. And Kennard with the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Amir Coffey out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Here's Stevens. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Kennard. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Westbrook finds Tice. Here's Mann. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Memphis Grizzlies.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Here's Stevens. And it's all tied up. 12 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Kennard passes to Clark. Here's Stevens. Kicks it out to Kennard. 4-3. Drops in the 3. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Coffey. To halt the run. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
There's the triple. Coffey can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Williams from long range. Plumlee pulls down the board. It's a close game here in LA. Here's Tice. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Westbrook, the pass to man. And here's Tice. Westbrook outside. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Knocked loose. Tice outside. Here's man. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Kennard outside. The kick out to Williams. Here's Stevens. He buries it from 3. Stevens has got 10 points in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Coffey. Looking to end the run. Driving inside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep 3-point land. Kennard can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tice, a screen on Clark. To the inside. And the basket by Tice. Tice has got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Stevens, the pass to Williams. Now here's Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. He got it up. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 5. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Brandon Clark, Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's found his rhythm, 7 for 10 and counting.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
And here's Clark for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Leonard. To tie it up. Kawhi, too strong inside.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Zubac with a screen on Smart. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And the Clippers have possession to take the lead. And he lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Excellent focus from Harden there. James has been making those circus shots his entire career.
Morant flashes his vertical there.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. For 3, George. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Morant against Leonard. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Harden pass to Zubac. Tucker with the ball. And it's Aldama picking him up. Harden from outside. Hits the three-pointer.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Zubac finds Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Williams. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Morant. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
Vince Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Tucker up top. It's George on the wing. Tucker with a screen on Bain. For 3, George. Williams grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Crosses over. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Morant, the pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up. He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. That three's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter. This one for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
The 3 from Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant. Bain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And it's good. 2 points.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Bain. Over George. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Harden serving the D. And stolen by Bane. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
For 3, George. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win.
themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the small forward. Now Giddey. After the missed three from Chet Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. That shot wide open.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Now Holmgren, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. Holmgren can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Morant, and there's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Williams from outside, knocked away. Morant with it, and then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
From outside the arc, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here is Holmgren, following Ja Morant's 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer, nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Under trailing by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The 8-footer gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And the basket by Jackson.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Bain. Out to Morant. Puts up a deep 3. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Connects from three-point range.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Passes it to Aldama. On the wing, Bain. On the wing, Bain. Aldama passes to Williams. It's Morant in the corner. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 11 points.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Kennard kicks to Smart. That three off the mark. They're trailing by 14. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren wide open. Offensive rebound. Back to Giddey. The pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort, 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Thunder have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Jackson passes to Kennard. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Rick, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is what Luke Kennard does. Gets to his spot and knocks it down.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Smart. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 17. Lets it go from deep. Holmgren can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Dort finds Williams. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort with a screen for Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Williams with a clean look. No good on the three. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Williams against Kennard. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. Then there's Smart, and it's Kennard in at the 2-guard spot. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Smart. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Puts up a deep 3. Here's the 3. Here's Williams. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. A shot by Williams, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Kennard. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points. And here's Kennard. 6 points for him. Here's Smart. The 19-footer is on the money.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range, Jay, is a welcome sight.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
It's Smart with the drive. Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. That shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Williams for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here he goes. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Kennard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kennard's got 9.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bobbed up there for Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Lets it fly. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Williams.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Williams kicks to Kennard. Fires the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hayward with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams kicks to Clark. Outside for Smart. The 3-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. 30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Leaps for it, swiped it away. And stolen by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Hayward outside. The 3. Kennard with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. Smart wide open. He fires. Sinks the 3-pointer. Smart's got 5.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep draining the 3s like this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Moran finds Bain over Giddey. Bain, no good. Thunder trailing by 18. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
What's impressive about Shea, when he's running full speed, is still completely under control.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Thunder with the rebound. George got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Here's Morant. Look at that.
Nice. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dort. He kicks to Holmgren. A 3-ball. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis leading by 14. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now a bench break for the Thunder. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Morant left side. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one misses.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So there's...
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The three from Morant. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren, and it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
It's up a 3.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Fires away from outside. Wasted no time on that one. George got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Williams. Takes it inside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And it's Morant missing. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on an 18-6 run. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded by Morant. Latre. Rebound by Williams. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And stolen by Leonard. Outside Harden. There's the three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Pass to Holmgren. For three. Connects from downtown.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Harden. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Launches it. It's rebounded by George.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard for three. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Rebound by the Clippers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Leonard. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. Outside Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
What's something that stuck out to you about Luke Dort's game?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Outside Harden. George passes to Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Holmgren. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Zubats. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Now Holmgren from downtown. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Leonard's got 6.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
George's shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Harden, good. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference to us, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Tucker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. Harden can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
VA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams. the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor, this guy is something special. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Back to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot by Harden.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. It's stolen by Leonard. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Out left to the wing. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard, and he can't get the first one. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
For 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Outside Tucker. Over to the left wing. Leonard outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
3-pointer, Harden. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by George.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Such a wide open look. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Goes up on the wing. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Daniel Tice is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey finds Holmgren. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wallace. They grab their own miss. Over to the wing. From deep, Hayward hits the trifecta. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Hayward. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Who poked away? Tice is screen on Hayward. And the basket by Coffey.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the basket by Joe.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From downtown. Man, misses. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Joe. Hayward outside. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Tice finds Plumlee. Back to Tice. The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
Pass to Joe. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Joe's got 6 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Westbrook against Williams. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Coffey. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Driving in. And the basket by Joe. And it's now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Plumlee, a screen on Hayward. Coffey. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And the basket by Joe. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Man, the pass to Coffey. Shoots over Hayward. Coffey can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Thunder up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Thunder with a lead. And here is Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And Tucker pulls it down. Los Angeles shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Zubac screen. Pass to George. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Screen by Holmgren. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Tucker with a screen on Giddey. For 3, George nails it from beyond the arc.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey off the drive. Dort for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Harden finds Zubac. Shot is up. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac. Zubac has got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard looking around. Corner shot. That one's good. Nothing but net. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The deep 3. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Again, the miss by Leonard.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Tucker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Clippers miss again. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Thunder.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Giddey passes to Williams. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Giddey with a screen on George. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
George, no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. It's rebounded by George.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, good job. I'm trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Now Harden. Passes it to Mann. Tice with a screen on Bane. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. From deep, Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Morant drives in, and Morant throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Leonard. Now the pass to Mann. Leonard with a screen on Bane. Mann can't hit. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Bane, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Aldama, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Here's Bane after the basket by Los Angeles. Aldama finds Morant. Memphis moving it around. Here's Bane. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Tice. Mann passes to George. Lets it go with a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
Now George, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Memphis. Harden outside. From downtown, the Grizzlies pull it in. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Here's Bane. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Bane's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A 3 from Leonard. Harden kicks to George. Harden up top, guarded by Morant. This one for three. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 6.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Good on the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The 3 from Harden drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
It's stolen. Pass to Mann. Back to Tice. Harden finds Tice. Leonard on the wing. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Payne for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
On the wing, George for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Clippers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the bench. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. George dishes to Leonard. Pass to Harden. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Tucker finds Zubats.
Blocking foul call. Brandon Clark. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Screen by Zubats. And Coffee gets it to go. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Westbrook passes to Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Solid pass off the pick and roll. Part of Westbrook's game he's really developed.
Williams gets to Smart. Passes to Kennard. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Stevens, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Smart against Westbrook with the drive. Here's Coffee. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook passes to Coffee. A three-pointer off the mark. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Tucker a screen. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about Tucker? The rare drive from him, and he gets to the inside.
Here's Stephens. Smart passes to Stevens. Kennard against Highland. Smart kicks to Kennard. The three. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Tucker the pass to Highland. Back to Tucker from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Tucker's got 5 now.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3 ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
Kennard against Highland. Kennard's shot is off. Clippers leading by 9. Kicks to Tucker. Smart against Westbrook. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
Driving the lane. It's good. Stephens got 6 here in this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Tucker a screen. Westbrook drives in.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Williams kicks to Clark. Williams passes to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. A 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The pass to Tucker. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Shoots the 3. And that one is off. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers lead by 12. And now let's catch up. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 3.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Highland passes to Tucker. Back to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a load down there in the paint. Zubac is so tough to guard in close.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Paul George comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann's checked in for Bones Highland. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Zubac kicks to George. Here's Leonard, kicks it out to Harden. Three-pointer, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Morant with the bucket.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Tice sets a screen for George. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Here's Morant.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Tice. Harden inside the three-point line. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. It's Morant with the drive. Payne for 3. The kick out to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Out to the right wing. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 10. George with the bucket. 14 points for George.
Getting physical out there, but George giving it 100% focus.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Defended by Aldama. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Morant. Payne's got 13.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In at the guard spots, Morant and Payne. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at small forward. That's the lineup for the game for Memphis.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
George, it's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Jackson, a screen on Hart. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Harden the pass to Tice. And here's George for three. And another three for the Clippers.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Williams finds Morant. Memphis moving that ball around from past the arc. Williams' shot is off. Clippers leading by 13. Shot on the wing. And again, the Clippers good for two.
Well, Paul George definitely had a chance to take that one himself, but he makes the smart play and a quick dish to a teammate.
And finished off by Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside, George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Both shots good from the stripe. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Mann. Tice with a screen on Morant. From deep, Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Back to Harden. Shoots over Morant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Tice.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Over to the left wing. The three from George. That shot off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Tice. It's stolen by Aldama. Jacks up a three. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Mann. Harden outside. From deep three-point territory. Misses the shot. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg...
roughing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Outside, Williams. The 3 ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. The try by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Counted from distance. Morant's got 9.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Inside, the steal. Williams on the wing. Pass to Morant. Aldama outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not.
Oh my
gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Aldama. Dort with a steal. Williams with it. And it's Aldama picking him up. Dort against Williams. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams. And it's all knotted up.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Outside, Williams from the arc. Pass to Bain. Spins. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
screen by Holmgren. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And then Morant with the dunk.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Stevens, the pass to Clark. Here's Stevens. Dort with a steal. On the break. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Five to shoot from behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Kennard passes to Stevens. Back to Kennard. Outside, Williams. Smart up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Kennard against Giddey. Puts it up. And it's Memphis with another. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Clark against Holmgren. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Good D by Clark.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The three. Kennard can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Dort for 3. Kept alive. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen to stop the drought. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. Drains the triple. And it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Giddey with a screen on Smart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Clock at 4. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Stellar defense from Smart. I just love how active he is on this end.
To into the paint. The kick out to Williams. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
.59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Kennard. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 12.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Nice shot by Kennard.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Williams. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
5 ticks left in the first half. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 5 now.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Kennard outside. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 21.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Chalk up 2 there.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stevens with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The offensive rebound. Kennard outside. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
That one's good for 2. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Smart. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Giddy with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Door to screen on Clark. Williams from long range. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Stevens. Second chance effort. Williams finds Kennard. Fades back. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Williams passes to Joe. Back to Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Joe, the pass to Williams. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Kennard outside. 4-3. Wallace pulls it in. And the Thunder shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Joe. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Kennard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hayward for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Luke Kennard, also Marcus Smart out there, and it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Smart with a bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
It's a 3-pointer.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Williams grabs the board. And Hayward has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. Fires for 3. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. Joe, the pass to Williams. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Kennard. 3-pointer. Joe grabs the miss. Hayward with it. Guarded now by Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Stevens' shot is off. The Thunder have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Smart against Hayward, and he drives in. Pass to Joe. Takes the 3. On target from range.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
And it's Smart missing. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And Memphis shooting has been great this game. 58%. Morant. What a slam by Morant.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is nearly scoring towards that rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Some room here for Williams. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 13-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points. 4-3. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Morant.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Morant with it. Fires away from way outside. Off the mark. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home.